Hey guys, Jeremy at Guildbrook Farm. In today's shop video, I thought I'd talk a little bit about some basic tools you can put together as a basic toolbox or a toolkit for your house if you're just getting started out. I thought about it a little bit and I thought if I had to start all over again, what are the tools that I use the most and have the most versatility, multiple uses or whatever. So that's what I'm going to put together today. Just a basic toolkit, toolbox that you can use around your house, put in your vehicle, in your trunk or your truck, and really serves a useful purpose.
Okay, to start out, first thing, probably the most important thing, is you need a place to put your tools, so you need a toolbox. Here's a plastic one that I've had for a long time. It's kind of big. When you're buying a toolbox, just keep in mind the size of it. So if you fill it up, it's going to get heavy. So you want to be able to carry it around. This one isn't even full, and it's just got random stuff in here, but it has a tray and a tray insert. So there's a tray and a lower tray, and then you can put bigger things in the bottom. So it's a good toolbox for organizing. I also have a smaller metal one in my truck for tools that I use to manage hooking the trailer up to the truck and anything I might need in an emergency situation on the road with regard to the vehicle. If I have to swap out a battery or a starter, I have the right sized wrenches and things like that for basic maintenance of a vehicle in a toolbox in my truck. Alright, second thing, after your toolbox, get a hammer. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen a hammer before. This is a claw hammer. Allows you to pull nails. Also has a little divot to pull smaller nails right here. Works very well. I've had it forever. It's pretty much a regular size, regular weight hammer. Has a fiberglass handle, so it won't break or rot or fall apart. There's a smaller one, just as an example, for things around the house like hanging pictures or hammering small nails. Get yourself a hammer. Then get yourself a set of screwdrivers. Flathead, Phillips head. They come in different sizes. I would get one that has the smallest tip with the largest shaft. That allows you to accommodate pretty much every size screw you're going to run into around the house. Same thing with a flathead. They come in different widths of blade and thicknesses of blade, but you can pick these up for a couple bucks. Tape measure, small one, big one, it's your choice. Just have a tape measure because they're very useful. Get yourself a level. This helps you hang picture frames. Pretty much there's all kinds of uses for a level. This one allows you to do 45-degree angles. It comes with a magnet so you can stick it to the side of metal surfaces, and it has this little ridge in it so you can set it on things that are ridged. Needle nose pliers, very useful, multi-purpose. Wire cutters, pliers for doing small work with wire or grabbing onto nails. Very, very useful tools. Some sort of adjustable wrench. Here's a couple different options. This one is a crescent wrench, allows you to adjust the width of what the bolt or nut that you're removing. This one allows you to adjust by just sliding the handle. Plumbers use these a lot. But the idea is one tool to handle multiple jobs, or in this case multiple sized nuts or bolts. And then this is not a hand tool, but I would recommend, if you have no power tools, your first power tool is a cordless screwdriver / drill. This one I've had for a long time. It's 18 volt. Most cordless screwdrivers, drills come with, they're reversible, so push the button, it goes one way, push the button, it goes the other way. Allows you to drive screws in or drive screws out. If you get one, try to get one with a spare battery and a charger. Always have the spare battery on the charger, so when this one dies, you have a fresh one. This is an old Ryobi. It's been a good one. It's got a cam that allows you to adjust so you don't overdrive the screw. It'll just start clicking So it's it adjusts the torque. I mean, you can set it to be a drill, and that's maximum torque. So that's that drill bit symbol. And then you can take it all the way down to basically no torque, so you don't overdrive. Say if you're putting a really small screw into some drywall, although I wouldn't use this for that, I would use just a regular screwdriver. So this one has a level on top, so you can kind of get yourself level if you want to make sure you're driving a screw in level or drilling a level hole. It also has a place to store bits or driver bits, and the level does come out. So you can just, if you don't have your regular level with you, you can take this out and set it on your surface. So, very useful tool. In terms of power tools, that's the one I would recommend buying first. And if you can afford it, buy two. If you're doing a lot of projects, put drill bits in one and put your screwdriver bit in another. That way you're not swapping bits out on a project. So this is the one I put drill bits in. And that is a very basic toolkit just for the household. I'm sure I missed a couple that are handy, but obviously you can continue adding things over time. I've got all kinds of random stuff in here: utility knives, files, razor blades, scrapers. Here's another option for a screwdriver. If you don't want to buy a set like that, you can buy one of these that's got just a bit, and then all your different bits are in there, so you've got everything you can need in one little tool. Very handy. But the idea is buy good tools that you only have to buy once, and buy a tool that can serve multiple purposes.
So that's it, just basic hand tools that I would recommend if you're just starting out and wanting to put together a little toolbox for use around the house or in your car. These are tools that I find myself using all the time. And with the exception of the cordless screwdriver and cordless drill, you could put all this together for probably 50 bucks, definitely under $100. Could get you started. These can get a little pricey depending on what you're after. And you can add those later or whenever, but for price of a pretty good steak dinner, you can put together a nice toolbox. Hope that's been a little bit of help to you. If you like this kind of stuff, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.